Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another wonderful day here on the Double G streams. And today, it's time for the continuation of Metroid Prime. We last left off being around the Fendana Drifts and getting the double jump. Kind of forgot how quiet certain games come across when it's going to probably take me a moment to find the proper volume level. In fact, the volume seems a tad odd. Yeah, we're only getting like half the music, so give me a quick second here. See here. Yeah, it looks like one side's not coming through. It's pretty odd. Alrighty, there we go. It wasn't like that last time. I don't think it was. But there we go. Alright, I want to set this to a good, proper volume. How about 40%? So I'm at 19% item completion now. Alright, cool. That's not a bad pace, I think. Not 100% certain, but... Not exactly speedrunning here. Probably make it to that one door now. That's going to lead over to... wreckage. I want to keep using the C-stick to aim. It's like that's not how that's going to work. Never seen these before, huh? Morphology, seedling, plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. Huh. Predator increase in the Phendrana region. Chapel of the Elders. Ooh. With the door blocked by the wave beam. Guess that means we'll be getting that soon. Ooh, cutscene. New pirate data. Log 10-3080. Field team reports are in on an egg structure of alien design built on the surface of Tallon IV. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. The science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Tallon IV, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Isn't working because the slot isn't working properly. That takes some time to load. There we go. Almost looks like the front of a ship. Oh my. Chozo script translated. The congregation of artifacts that hold the great poison at bay still hold strong. Fearful of the potential within the artifact temple, the invaders known as space pirates tried to destroy it, only to fail in every attempt. We scattered the artifacts across the planet for their protection, and only a few have fallen into invader hands. Failing to understand them, they now seek to unmake them. Again, they fail. They are right to fear these things. Great power sleeps inside them. Prophecy calls for their union. Come the day that the unholy worm is met by the great defender. We can only hope the artifacts are not destroyed by the invader, for then all will be lost. So we do what we can to preserve the artifacts and to guide the newborn to them. Time wanes with our souls, yet hope remains. As we have done for millennia, we Chozo work constantly on our statuary. The statues are our sentinels, blind but ever watchful. They are, and have always been, repositories for our most precious secrets and strongest powers. The crafting of each is a long and sacred process, performed only by those Chozo who have lifetimes of experience in such things. We have left these relics on planets across the solar system. Some are merely reminders, silent emblems of the Chozo that serve as icons of peace in lands that know only war. Others wield subtle strength, exerting their influence in ways beyond the understanding of mortal creatures. Still, others are guardians of our secret ways, and these can be as terrible as they are beautiful. Those who respect and honor these relics will know the friendship of the Chozo. Those who deface or destroy them will know our wrath, unfettered and raw. Well, that explains the Chorizo statues then. This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. And these clues here are pretty nifty. This is the Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Basically, what we just read. Did the volume fall out on the one side again?
It did, huh?
Set that there and see if that helps. Boop, 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 boop. Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. That's the Artifact of Truth. Still has a hologram there. The heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the Artifact of Strength. A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place. Release their bond to the world to claim the Artifact of Wild. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the Artifact of World. In one of Tallon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the Artifact of Chozo. So as you can see, not all of them are there, which means I'll have to revisit this. Nice view, though. Like, Alrighty, so back to the Snowlands. Do we get everything over here anyways? Agmore, and that's Chozo Ruins. So, yep, heading the right way. Probably make it from here. There we go. And done. Just fans in the background. Alright, we get to go back to good music zone, basically. Once we hit the snow zone. I mean, all the songs are good here, but... Phendrana Drifts is just a natural personal favorite. Everyone remembers that song from this game. We can head that way. There's gonna be a lot to explore down here. Oh, we need the spider ball. Never mind. Boom, 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 boom. Just everything seems a bit on the quiet side. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume up just a little bit. I'm sure we can go later whether that's too high or not.
It seemed to just...
I think 45 might be better then. Makes getting through here a little bit less tedious. Thank you, double jump. Whatever. The gas. Darn you, coughings! I know they're like puffers or something in this game. I can go even higher. Collapsible suspension bridge is functional but requires power. Spinner device. The generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside the spinner to activate the device. Wait, you can do that? You can break screens off the... Wow, I did not know that. Nothing that way. Just exploring around a bit. Oh, well. Chozo artifact. Bendesium portion of area unstable. I think Bendesium is the... They went on a dead beat. Artifact of Strength, the second of 12. I guess everything you scan is something that you can obtain. Ooh, the way it drops down. Whee! Double jump over it. Alright, I got the thing here. Back into famous song zone. Oh, oops. Just in case anything happens, we'll just go with the safety save. Always a good idea. I'm gonna double check these ice runes. I'm not going to be able to do anything about this till later. Can't get there yet. Oh well. I almost feel like there's a way around, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with using the certain laser beam against that set of icicles over there. Or just a spider ball track, never mind. That changes everything. Oh, yeah, I think I already have these creatures. We got here. This cordite statue is worn and weathered, which indicates the presence of a power conduit behind the statue. Cordite. Let's see. I have to consult the logs. Radiant Brimstone. Well, come back to it later. I think cordite has to do with wave beam. Oops. Should have done that. That thing was different. Hopefully there'll be another one in this room. I don't know, we'll just reset for it because it wasn't that far along. Statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of his existence on his hands. Okay, there we go. Ice Parasite. Scavenger within a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures, able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The Ice Parasite is a prime example. Having adjusted to a frigid climate, this vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. Ooh. Time of day is it? Pardon me here, gotta do something real quick. Alright, there we go. Took care of a daily thing. What's amazing is something was reflecting. There we go. This is a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo architect. This statue is flawless. This is a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo philosopher. This statue is flawless. This is the statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman. Several stress fractures can be seen running along the surface of this brimstone object. Brimstone! Warrior. Warrior. Philosopher. Architect. The shaman was bustable. There appears to be a shell of ice encasing a water basin. The water originated from the statue's mouth. The statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. A statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman adorns the door. A symbol is carved into its forehead. The translation reads, "To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room." Ah. I'm gonna jump my way into it. Didn't it say something about this temple? tower. Far corner. It's not here. Having a spring break coffee. Nice. Enjoy the break. And also, good to see you. How you doing? We know you're doing at least pretty good because you're on break. Too bad you got here just as we are, already got past the, we didn't get past, we'll be back to the, good song area. Yeah. There we go. Well, no. Shucks. That worked. I'm doing just fine, thank you. Bit sleepy, I've got to work on my sleep schedule a bit, but overall... Oh, we're into the chapel tunnel. Maybe don't want to go through here yet. I want to get the scan. I want to get the scan on the Shriek Bats, which should be here in the ruins. The Uins, yeah, the ruins. I don't think they're going to go away just because I defeat this thing. He said I got to do it before I get to somewhere else later in the game. We'll just take care of it. Ready for this boss battle? Did you feel that rumble? Dun dun. The wave beam. You thought. Gotta kill the babies. Oh no, Mama Bear! Sheegoth. Supreme predator of the Phendrana drifts. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. You, want to use your breath now? There it is. But this game has, like, inverted aiming controls. There. So, you attack. I'm going to shoot you in the mouth with missiles. Ha! Fair enough. Thank you for the compliments. You have enough missiles yet? Big cuddly grizzly bear. Overall pretty cool, but I have my harsh moments too when the claws come out. Fair enough. But anyways, thanks for the compliment. It's my goal to showcase the positive qualities my dad had, which is being kind and respectful to everybody of anywhere, any age, anything at all. Respect people. It's kind of what my dad imbued into me, and I kind of try to forward that along, and hope that others will do that too. So, Ultra Energy replenishes 100 units of energy. Again, the Wave Beam. Now we can finally use the C-stick to switch weapons. This weapon opens the purple doors. The purple. And it's so cool looking too. That's funny. That's a good one. That's a good joke. I like that. It's a good comic. Oh, we can charge it too. Wham. It's just a big energy ball. Did a purposefully poor tracing. Fair enough, fair enough. What we got here? Ah, Bomboos. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Bam. Now we can get back into the good song area. Nice. That's just a temple. I know there's something about this room. I swear there is. A good idea of purposefully poorly tracing over for the effect. Wham. Hit those birds. Far away, huh? Maybe a super missile takes care of that. No, just out of range. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, well, let's do a save. How? It would be nice if Pokemon Go wasn't so loud when it boots up. Kind of nice sending daily stuff back and forth to friends. Okay. So, I wanted to go as kind of up above me, right? Cool, there is a quick way back up. So I've got to find the Shriek Bats. They're a one-time scan. Well, not a one-time, but they're a limited time scan. If I get too far into the game, they'll be gone. And there are a few Ice Beam things to go find around here. Like there's an Ice Beam door in the next room. So, let's go take care of that. Yep. Yeah, we have not been up here before. Ooh. I remember when I was like, I had a huge crush on Peach from the Mario series, lol. As long as you didn't draw a map of her eyes. That's a reference to a comic. So the hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot near its base. Some stalactites can be dislodged from ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms to cross otherwise unreachable areas. A simple missile. double jump. Ah, so you know what I'm referencing? Nice. As I'm looking for. Got it. Here we go. Ice Shriek Bats. Ice-encased ceiling dweller. Like standard shriek bats, these creatures are easily spotted with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings, subsisting on insects, reptiles, and small mammals. Fiercely territorial, they will dive bomb anything that wanders near. Oh yeah, and in the video, at the end of the video, she starts... They give her like an internal monologue scream thing, but overall... You... Okay. Close my eyes? Yeah, because I'm always getting lost in them. Such a cheesy line, but also pretty clever one. Come on. Doesn't tell me that's a wave beam door. I don't really, no real need to scan it. Actually, I wonder if these scarabs are different. Nope, same scarabs. There's no ice scarab version. Bomb boo. Bomb who, bomb you, bomb boo. And we'll be back here a lot later. Ugh. Speedrunning the comic. Go ahead, it's funny. I think about it. Double check something real quick. I just missed the platform. Boop. Just fall right in the water. Ooh, energy tank. Sweet. That's the same door I came through. Looks like they had like a blast label thing on it. You dumb bird! I'll give it one more try, though. Bit of a wait. There we go. Doo 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 doo. Did you know there's water? Who invited these birds? Definitely not me. I missed. What the heck? I still blame the birds. The birds' fault. They did it. You saw it. Okay, well, at least if you mess this up, they reset the timer. Oh, hard. Double jump. Stop failing me. Double jump. Ask myself, am I just wasting my time? Now there's a blue door up top. Alright, so at least I know if I'm here. These things always fly in patterns. Take this, you birds. Done flying around? Yeah, I've had it with your crap. Double jump won't make it. Are you kidding me? Oh. Alright, I can take it the normal way this time, at least. So you can't think too highly of the double jump. Which I always do. I always think of it way too highly. Dun dun. This area is so cool. Har har har. Whoop. Ha ha ha. Almost botched that. Okay, nice. That door is inactive. Boop. Nope, nothing. Not even the noodles break it. Booping with noodles and got nothing. Double jump. Sweet. Oh, it's a save room. There's stuff on the wall. Schematics for a research lab Hydra accessed. To access Research Lab Hydra, proceed through the purple doors to the south. Ooh. Schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone accessed. Personnel bound for research area proceed directly to checkpoint. It's like space pirate stuff. Ooh. Your game has been saved. Sweet. Scan data. Pirate Communique analyzed. Main research facility located. Ah, we were just heading there. Yeah, get the stupid secure. Oh my god, just the space pirate. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Morphology. Shadow pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. And down you go. You look pretty cool, though. Finally, the music's changed. Oh, what is that? The hunter is here. Watch out. Okay. Space pirate. Sentient aggressor species, well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted sights in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition, only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. The doors have been unlocked. Well, let's see what's off to the side here. It's the closest available door. Oh, glad I came in here. It's a map station. Map it up. Got the map. Ooh, quite a good map, too. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast-resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to this shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Oops! Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. We got violent. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. Okay, let's continue. Doors? No doors? Aha. There was something else to check in this room, right? No? Okay, cool. Gonna beat these bomboos up. Sorry, creature of pure energy. You've been neutralized. Access to Research Lab Hydra granted. Stasis tank operational, but currently empty. Oh, you're feeling daring, aren't you? Oh, we broke open one of the tanks. Anyone else want some? There's a lot of lore in here. Let's read all of it. Phazon infusion within central energy core of Xenome, SA, is at 70 saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Log 10, 712-1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Tallon IV is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Log 10-344-8. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting approximately 20 years ago, expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Tallon IV are being finalized. Chozo says, it feels like a... I hear ya. But hey, Jasmine, Pranhanda, welcome in. Good to see ya. And I guess you're not feeling exactly that much better than you were before. But I hope your path continues on. Stay strong. You're gonna get better. Get well soon, Jasmine. Get well soon. But yeah, it definitely sounds like it's some sort of stomach bug, though. Go away quickly. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subject's transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR 13. Log 10587.7. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be the most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Stomach note's just a throat. The arm is from the cartwheeling, so don't include it. Oh, okay, fair enough. Arm pain's cartwheeling, those are just throat stuff. But that's, okay, so if glass shards and screaming all while, yeah. It's a throat thing. Well, alright, I hope the throat bug goes away. Throat bug, go away! Probably, I wouldn't be surprised if your, tonsils are inflamed, too. That's, when those are inflamed, yeah. Life signs normal, pulse at 140%, mass increase of 4%. Decreased vital signs, cold damping appears stable. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon ingestion by test subjects. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics per procedure 12.003.8. No, there's one right here. Why don't we just scan the far one? Upper stasis tanks online. Phazon drip line secure. Oh, they're clothing their friends. I'm kidding. Euthanized after psychotic episode scheduled for removal. Ooh. Increased volatility recorded. Predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. One last scan. The stasis tank is operational. Not anymore. Please step into the hologram. Going up. Get electrified. Oh, he just got outright melted. Oh, I was like, can we do that again? No, I guess not. It probably got melted by this stuff exploding. Xenome behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. Mutation strain 776V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. Phazon batch shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross infusion with batch G 1622G recommended. These are like hyper scientists. Amoral scientists. Transfer specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. You get those random strands that just... Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives. 123122? Shot me through like the slightest hole in the wall. Daily contamination is now required for all... Oh. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in Lab Aether. Warning. Do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment. Optimal absorption mutation has led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. Oops. Cordite. Come back here for a super missile. The place with the tubes. I probably won't remember it as such. Viral pathogens found in several xenomes have been traced to Phazon batch. Terminate all subjects. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand-carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. What do we got here? Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Tallon IV's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control. Even those well into Phazon infusion cycles, cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantined caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Ooh. 50% of all logbook scans downloaded. Nice. Image Gallery 1. Oh yeah, we should look at the image gallery after I'm done with the game. They are quite spectacular, so they are working on the Metroids. Our initial tests exposing Tallon IV's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Oh my. When they say they're ruthless, they mean it. Here's the first ceiling door. Probably one of the, few only. Okay, can you lock on? There we go. I don't like catching bugs. I always put the blame on others because of it. Sometimes you come in nowhere. Maybe sometimes you got it from a person. It doesn't really matter where it came from. It came from the air, and that's all that really matters. It's going to happen, but now that you've had it, your immune system is technically stronger. Oh, good dodge. Bad dodge. See you down there. You just see him getting a lot, landing in the background. Oh, nice. So yeah, you don't want to catch those kind of bugs. You want to get normal bugs like, I don't know, worms, fireflies, moths and spiders. No, I'm kidding. Oh, we gotta do 4 spinner things. Okay. The device is currently not active. Well, what is this? Lower node of astronomical holographic projector. Currently deactivated. Yeah, log 10401.7. I was going to say about that, but we'll get that after here. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Phendrana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Maybe a dead spot when you called it Larry. Holographic spatial schematic is in lockdown per security directive. Holographic map coordinate data has been updated successfully. Holographic sequence initialized. So Dad lets the cats on the table while he makes sandwiches on the table, and you're just like, nope. I agree. Cats especially, you should not let your cats sit on any kitchen countertop or kitchen table, you know. Or if you have cats, like they're probably gonna like go up there anyways. You can train them to not go up there. Sometimes they might go up there anyways, but don't trust any like surface you normally eat on. Don't trust any surface, because you know how cats use their litter box. And then they're going to walk around your house. And then that gets all over the kitchen counter and your dining tables. Alright, yeah. So, got that out of the way. Love cats, but, like, I love decent cats, because some cats are jerks, so I can't love all cats, but love some cats. But, and you said Mika is an outdoor cat, and that furthers it. But even so, that, I don't know if that's better or worse. It's probably a tiny bit better, but it's probably equal, because, you know, cat can go anywhere, drags that all in the house. Oh well, it's not worth being entirely germaphobe about it, but yeah. Are these bomb stations? How did I not have the data before? Okay. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from Wanderer-class planet identified as Tallon IV. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 400802, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Tallon IV appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Cool. Glad I almost missed that one. Toxoplasma gondii. Thank you, Professor. And as far as stuff is concerned, you'd rather be bit by a dog than be bit by a cat, and you'd rather be bit by a cat than be bit by a human. protozoan and cat feces that affects you. Right, right. Lower node of astronomical polygraph. Functioning normally. There's some stuff along the walls to scan. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. Yeah, use the spinners. Oh, shucks. Research entry. Planet Zebs. 4.8 trillion teratons. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. Class 19 planet, Zebs is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Planet Twintabula. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twintabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Ooh. 2 things done, 2 more to go. Keep up the good work. Tallon IV. Ecosystem studies indicate that Tallon IV was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to Phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Tallon IV will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. And it was 20 years ago that stuff appeared, so now it's only 5 years away. Planet Billium. Profile: quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Miteralis, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Wow. Don't go there. So you have Twin, Zebs, Tallon, and Dormine 2, or Uormine. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms, and constant seismic upheavals. Can scan the sun, though. Super missile. Ah, about time. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold the A to charge, then press Y to fire. Additional data downloaded. Beam combo. There we go. Do. Super missiles with power charge combo. Same as his note. Super missiles can destroy objects made of cordite. Save station. Oh, right behind me. Wow, thank you. Save station D. Save station, don't need it. Chief Astrogation Officer feels our current dual holo projector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. All holo technicians report to main observatory. Maintenance required on both holo modules. No, fudge. Only the one side has it. Okay. Double jump. There. Come here, Bombos. Boop. Where are we at on the map? There was I think a cordite structure in the one room. I actually should go back for that. The research core. Tell you what, yeah, I am going to go backwards for that before. I'll just do the climb again. That's fine. There was a cordite tube, and I want to take care of that. One less revisit, right? I would go back that way? Okay. I wasn't certain. Cool. And there we go there. Hey, nothing like continuing to make myself nervous about these jumps. And I figured if the space pirates were back, you'd be back. Control tower. which I'm not certain we can get the artifact. No, we should be able to. We were able to scan it, which means we could complete it. Here, I think we got some of the aerial troopers. We have to rescan them. Yep. It just blew up. Where is you? Get super missiled. Nice and snowy out here. Be melted with extreme heat. Darn. Almost see it. Well, we'll be back. Oh, there it is. So your dad, huh? Well, that's how does we do. That reminds me of the one time. Speaking of that, you probably got, your dad says, "Oh, you probably got the bug from me." This reminds me, a mild story, with my household where I was living at the time. I had my mother, my aunt, and my two cousins, and there was like a month straight that my mother, my aunt, and one of the two cousins kept getting like sick. They kept rotating on who was getting like sick for like a month. So that left me and the older of the two cousins. And I'm the eldest of all of us there, out of that generation. So that left us to like wash all the dishes, do all the stuff, and like I was washing and rotating stuff purposefully, so there'd be less like stuff floating around. So yeah, but yeah, me and Carlos never got sick. The other three kept rotating for like a month until I guess I washed enough dishes and took care of enough things for it to die down. But it was so hilarious because it's like 2 weeks are like, then this rotated to this person, and it kind of rotated back to the original two, rotated back to Ale, and yeah, good times. Metroids! Phazon Infusion Stage 6. Subject Metroid. Subject's mass at 180% of previous Phazon cycle, increasing dosage by 4%. Morphology Metroid. Energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet SR-388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. So what happens if we super missile you? New pirate data. Log 10444 4 and 4. Tallon IV. Initial transfer of Metroids to Tallon IV research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Says, I thought morphology was words. Professor says morphology is a biology term used for anatomical features. Ooh. Containment temperature stable at 3 centigrade. Environmental diagnostics satisfactory. Internal organs of Metroid seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. Metroid brain scan results in. Studies show accelerated activity in peripheral lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 centigrade. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Metroid containment fields appear 100% effective after adjustments. Temperatures below 10 centigrade will render Metroids docile. The hooked mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin of its prey and siphon pure life force energy. Stasis tank 8118. Contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. Oops, did I get tripped up? I guess I did. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with space pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. As energy-based creatures, Metroids show immediate mass increases upon energy absorption. Directive. In the event of a Metroid attack, repel a creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. Those pronounced dead. Ooh. Oh, hey, what's up? Sigma! Hunter Metroid DS is showing signs of increased instability and a heightened immunity to cold damping fields. Motion near Hunter Metroid DG appears to trigger psychotic episodes. Personnel are to stay at least 3 meters away from stasis teeth. Retro put little digs at development stuff behind the scenes. All in pirate scans. That was one of them. Interesting. Nintendo had a lot of difficulty getting the DS to handle Hunter's multiplayer features, and it drove the tech boys mad. Ah. The DS handled Metroid Prime Hunter's multiplayer pretty well. Hunter Metroid DS has system instability. I see. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Makes sense. That's a good one. Stasis tank CO12 is contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Remove immediately. East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains in the quarantine area. All experiments have been suspended, pending pacification of area. Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure, composed of Phazon ore, appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline subjects useless. The most famous of these is the reference to Dread in Prime 3. Huh. And also when it comes to Metroid Prime Hunters, I say this all the time, all Nintendo has to do is take that game, remaster it, get rid of all the bugs that were in there, and you'll have like a near perfect FPS game. No reason they can't just come back. They don't even have to like change much about it, just fix any bugs. Of course, maybe they'll have to change the netcode to the current stuff, but change the netcode, fix the bugs, just remaster the textures, you know, pretty it up, fancy it up a bit, and there you go. Oops. Metroid Dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus. But the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means, rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need for a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they'd consumed, we would have a near-limitless source of power at our disposal. Okay. It also shows just how long some projects can take, especially on upcoming hardware. Right. I'm not sure if I should keep the little guy design or change it. Yeah, Metroid used Leech Life. Well, most art is made in layers and whatnot. Microsoft Word just deleted a paragraph and a half. Ugh! I hate when that happens. Yeah, no, I know what you mean though for the comic. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, well, it couldn't hurt to, like, change it up. But if you want to keep it to the regular, it doesn't... It's more about it's more about the punchline, really, than the exact representation, you know? Sure, kind of like changing it to kind of match minor details could be cool, could be fun. But if it's like a hassle, no need to worry about it. It's all about the spirit of the joke getting through. Alright, notice the controls on arms cannon during the animation. 4 colors equals the 4 settings. Yep. The weapons in this game are the standard Chozo beam weapons. Yep. Early on, like when I was playing this game and I let the idle animation pan out, that's like one of the first things I noticed. I was like, oh, it's the four weapons. Ice beetle, burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace, adverse to heat. This member of the beetle family has adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures in the Phendrana drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. It still hates a missile. There's a missile expansion? So I already got the energy tank. The energy tank was here, I got that. Oh, I can skip this. This tank holds the remains of Experiment 7526. Conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful. Elite pirate. Yeah, I see. Missiles are above me. Well, tell you what, hold on. Catwalk stuff, okay. Morph ball stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Main research facility. Alright, yeah, go ahead. Tell me about the main research. Yeah, I know. It's like right there. I guess I would be able to get up here with... Let me just walk up here instead. Camera angle makes it a bit... Yeah, calling it rather like a carnival game is a good description. Thank you for that. One less revisit. Boop. Kapow. Thank you. Somewhere on there. That's why I was late and missed my statue. Though I hear it is flawless. Oh, yes. The philosopher statue is flawless. I didn't make a comment about that, as I probably should have. Or a combination of late night Pokemon Go and early morning driving downtown. Thermal visor interferences will be sent to quarantine area. These visors will be useful for any personnel involved in transport of the unstable test subject there. Central tank control circuit connection terminated. So we get the super missile and the heat visor. And Metroids. Metroids! Thermal imaging software exceeding initial expectations. Combat applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Phadrana region approved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel approved. Central tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. Pokemon Go decided that it has had enough and uninstalled itself. You re-downloaded it earlier. But really, it's just like, and your Pokemon Go literally was just like, I'm out of here. I'm out. That's that. Switch was just like, turn on, play me. Meanwhile, her Pokemon Go's like, yeah, forget this, I'm out. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. Sounds like Gengar's playing me tricks on you all. Yeah. Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces are represented as red when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. Either that is a Rotom on the loose. Thermal vision. Ah, ice beam door. Metro was having a little bit of trouble with some aspects of development, particularly world layout and how to implement certain items. Miyamoto asked them a single question. What if Samus had the head of a bug? He was alluding to altered perception. It is from this that the visors were integrated. Which not only helped with area layout and scripting of events, but also enabled the team to implement the X-ray visor as well as the thermal visor. So they were originally not going to have the visors? Is that what I'm getting? This item came directly from Miyamoto. Okay, I see. Yeah, that I missed that sentence. Thermal was added due entirely to this suggestion. I see. Too lazy? Got lazy, huh? You silly. Well, nice edit. That's pretty funny nonetheless. Alright. Visor was something that they had trouble with, and was originally something more like the scan visor. They also had trouble with world layout, specifically making the backtracking more palatable. Miyamoto just fixed it. We love Miyamoto. He really just asked a single question and that fixed it, huh? Well, hey, life is filled with those kind of stories, and that's actually kind of cool. Mechanoid, sentry drone, well-armed and armored security mecha. Sentry drones have limited intelligence, but do their assigned tasks well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown, then attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suit can scramble visor technology as well. We're talking about visors. Okay, yeah, what about them? Small HUD change in trilogy. Oh. Alright, notice the lights in the helmet above your energy. In Corruption and Trilogy, those lights are actually functional. They display the Wii Remote battery life. Oh, yeah, yeah. I see them. Those 4 little, like, blue lights above. Yeah, yeah. Above the, where, like, the 16 in the squares, there's 4 little blue light, little notches. Actual display battery life. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Drops the liver. Because of you, I've played X and X2 over the weekend. You're going to get me to play Metroid soon. I'd imagine so. Looking forward to Thursday evening when we can complete X2 and get probably hopefully get most, if not all, of X3 done. What was it? There it is. Are you guys done? Yeah, just the way that electrical emanating from the, let's see, did I go to the right one? Yeah, I went the right direction. But honestly, the visors, the heat visor and the X-ray visor, are just great ideas. was especially well done. Notice what you cannot see as well as what you can. Oh yeah, yeah. Like the machine here don't have heat signatures. You saw that there was a machine there. I could not see it under that visor. Bam. Am I stuck on things? X-Ray's a bit underwhelming in Prime, but gets his chance of signing corruption right. Through here just because. Oh, look at this! Just because it's so funny. Ninty is nuking Dragalia Lost. Really? Huh. I guess they didn't find that to be... They didn't find that to be as... whatchamacallit as before? You can event one hit kill some bosses with an uncharged beam shot. Surgical strike, literally. You can not event, but you can even. Ah, beat you to it. There's the correction. Knew that was coming. Nothing left here. Just double check. Yep, all set. Yeah, no worries. Incoming scan. Seismic analysis. Go that way. I'm going to leave this here so we have the music. I'm going to hit the restroom real quick. I'll be right back in just a moment. Alright, all back. Now, let's head on over. Past that little bombing bridge. New creature. Morphology, Thardos. An animated, sentient creature of stone charged with Phazon radiation. The Phazon radiation, given off by Thardos, negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of Phazon irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thardos can encase targets in ice and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Favorite boss, it's Professor's favorite boss in the game. He prefers fighting with the power beam, but most people use wave. I think give that a try. Aw. Now I know why you played, what's his face? In, Prime Hunters. Look how cool this giant rock monster is. Also, on the most improvements to the visuals in Trilogy, particularly with the addition of bloom lighting. Right. I did them without even the heat visor. The Morph Ball Bomb actually broke it open. Okay. Well, how nice. Was it just lightning bolt time? And this Morph Ball Bomb's do a number. Central core destroyed. It's a spider ball. Hold down R and like, oh, I can move now. Hooray. Boo. That's fun to do for absolutely no reason. Guess we'll be back. Bye-bye, Thardus. You weren't that hardest, but that's alright. Professor loves you anyway. Oops. Add more caverns. Back down we go. I'd say post it in the art chat and just call it unexpected teamwork. Just totally post it in the art chat. It's suddenly become a lot funnier. Nice, nice, and nice. Was there another door behind me? Oh no, I was looking at the map all wrong. Oh, you guys. What can we see in here? Oh, actually, it's not that bad. Thought it'd be like a bit hotter around here. Bendesium! No! Morphology: puddle spore, sentient floating lava mollusk, protected by an impenetrable shell. A puddle spore opens when approached, attempting to intimidate with its size. When opened, direct fire to its mantle causes it to flip into a defensive position. If it can slam shut, it ejects a spread of harmful energy globules. This machine is functional, but it is currently not receiving power. 3 nearby power conduits must be energized for it to be open. Blasts of electrical energy will energize the conduits, and the conduits radiate some heat that is invisible in the normal spectrum. Well, there we go. Get the heck out of here. I'm really sick of these things. Whatever. Access to East Channel door granted. Cool, more lava. Go over here. Worth it. Energy tank. Burrower. Tunneling insect predator. The burrower is similar to the beetle. Though it prefers to spend more time underground, it seeks seismic disturbances, then surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. Arrgh. Yes, I did. Rotating lift platforms are in working order. I'm gonna come back to later. So yeah, probably can't use me yet. But soon enough. Ow, you things. How you like the wave beam? Blow up your head. Head gone. Come on in. Thank you. Oh. Probably could have dropped that on top of the dragon. That would have been cool. Oops, my bad. Missed my chance. The rock did kill it. Nice. Oops. Jumped a bit too early. I don't know if there's anything else I can take down this area, and I'm thinking about it. But there's something I can take care of over in a couple spots. Ruins. And I'll tell you what, still go through here. Cannon's funny, yep. Got it done. It's like, okay, bug. It's like, I can't believe that missile missed. Where's the double jump stuff begin? But up here by the door. Still gotta wait till later anyways. Can't remember, is it Frigate Orpheum on time? Tell you what, though, I'm at least gonna go and double check. See if there are more artifacts we can scan. Regional climate analysis complete. Normally low temperature at ruin site. Where at? Ah, the Chozo ruins. Kind of where I was going to be heading next anyways. Takes a while to load. Got anyone? There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of Spirit. Gained 2 more scans. Okay. Oh well. From the side of the window is the visor, from the other its wings. The scans will open up once you get the mines. Right. Or you don't need them. Right, technically don't need the scans. But it's nice to collect them. It's already 105, wow. This is much closer to being able to get the workday done, and BAM! Continue the Chrono Trigger. I think that would be cool to go take care of now. I guess so. Good question. Which one indeed? What's over there? Ah, good. Glad I came over here. Totally worth it. There are runes all over this hole, but nothing's scannable. slaptastic. Large fractures can be seen on the surface of this brimstone pillar. Instrument-wise, I think piano would be easier. Yeah, that makes sense. Plated puffer. Mutated puffer with reinforced epidermis. Phazon exposure has created a mutant strain of puffers on Tallon IV. They have developed plated skin, making them harder to burst. Concussive weapons can still do the job, however. The gas within the plated puffer is just as deadly as that within their cousins. Ah, shoot. Wave Buster. Even though I'm proficient playing the flute, I can play more of the song with piano, and won't trouble myself with choosing which part of a song to play. Yeah, because the piano can play anything. This powerful attack uses missiles while active. Using the wave beam, press and hold the A to charge, then Y to fire, and hold A for continuous fire. Whee! That gave me vertigo. Yeah, we'll be back here later. Yep. No! That is the second ever time I've ever seen this game freeze. That never happens. I can't even reset. I can't even hit reset. Wow. Just critical failure of the system, I guess. Man. Didn't lose too much out of that, but I don't want to redo that. Man. Like I said, I don't really need Wave Buster. I'll just come back for it. Wave Buster isn't really required for anything, so... Even Professor says don't bother. It's like, yeah. Exactly. It's like, I gotta come back with the gravity suit. So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just like, oh, never. Still haven't gone that one direction. Not that it matters. Which direction am I facing here? Oh, that way. I can't believe that just happened. I mentioned in the last stream with this game where, like, one time I've been playing for a couple hours and just bing, critical error. I wonder what it was. To get back to there, I'd have to head this direction. Probably going there in a bit anyway, so I'll just head towards the antechamber. Man, still bummed about that. Is Gamecube hot?
Nope.
I ignored it and actually bricked one. You bricked one! Now, if it happens again... Yeah, because my original Gamecube, which only just finally died and couldn't read discs anymore, only did that, like, once during this game. And I can't say it ever really did it ever again. And if it did, it was extremely rare, but that one never had problems. I had that one for 20 years until it finally failed and couldn't read discs anymore. So I'm sure this GameCube's just as fine. Certain games generate more heat stress. Well, this definitely seems like one that would do it. Ah, still can't go here yet. Well, good to know. I have the dynamo first. Whoops. Won't allow it. Alright, fair enough. Good job, Samus. Cool. Needed that. Do you think Nintendo will ever expand Nintendo Switch Online to include things past the N64? I'm going to go with probably not. They could. Will they? Unlikely. If anything, they probably won't do it to the next console. But depending on how long they're going to be trying to like stick with this. I mean, GameCube stuff is 20 years old at this point. GameCube stuff will be hitting the 20-year mark. There's no reason like they can't bring it over to the Switch Online stuff. Like, yeah, why shouldn't they go past? Why shouldn't they go past the N64? I mean, we just got Splatoon 3, so that means we'll be having a console. We'll be having the Switch console for a much longer period of time as well. Yeah, want to see me become a ball? Samus can ball. But, yeah. It would be nice, though. GameCube and Game Boy Advance would be highly enticing. They're probably more likely to do the Game Boy Advance before GameCube stuff. But honestly, GameCube would be a most welcome surprise because, let's face it, when it comes to technology, Nintendo's a bit inept. I mean, they put out the inferior version of... They somehow messed up their Ocarina of Time port for Nintendo Switch Online. That ain't the greatest of things, you know? So it's like... She prefers the term mobile compact sphere. Nintendo's really bad at technology, so... Them doing anything is kind of like... Like, I expect too much out of them to even do the, even do Game Boy Advance. Like, asking them to do GameCube stuff? Psh. Let me see something back here. Yeah, I don't think there's any way up there. GameCube would introduce wireless GameCube controllers and a lot of great games, many of which would be great for multiplayer. Yeah, Melee, F-Zero GX, Double Dash. Yeah. Just like they do with the Nintendo, or just like they do with the N64 online thing. So maybe N64 is going to be kind of their test front runner. Was there any mentions that they were bringing the original Smash 64 to the Switch Online? I don't recall now. I don't think there was any mentions of it, but I know people were like, would be amazing if they did. I think there was a rumor. There was a missile above me? Let me double check how to get it. I think I just got to stand on the one set of ledges. Guess it was this. Oh, that does reach. I didn't think it did. See, my memory was like, stand on those red things, stand on those red things. And I was like, nah. And then you said, oh, missile up there. And I was like, well, I guess, yeah. So I got one question though. I got one question. Nintendo goes to introduce more stuff to Switch Online, such as adding, say, GameCube and Game Boy Advance, or at least Game Boy Advance stuff. They should do GameCube though. We all agree they should probably do GameCube, because what's the difference between an N64 and a GameCube at this point? Nintendo should just bring on Switch Online for GameCube stuff. Are they going to try and charge us more for that? I think what they should do is they should split it, right? See, they will save Smash for a larger hype release to a Pad 8 Direct, I think, but it will happen. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And they probably do want to space it out because they're going to be keeping the Switch console around for many more years. So they need, like you said, they need to kind of pad it out, pace it out a bit. So I'd say maybe give it a year and a half and we'll get like the GameCube, Game Boy Advance stuff. The question is, I think they have to start divvying it up because it's like, oh, you have just NES and SNES. But how do you start divvying it up where it's like, I think they need to take one more thing and move it to just the regular online when they introduce new stuff for the, like, maybe just move the Genesis stuff over to regular and keep the, like, N64, GameCube, Game Boy Advance on the, like, the premium side. You know, they're like between their Switch and Switch expansion. A lot of analysts think it will keep Switch. They think it will keep Switch branding, but they might make a Pro model eventually. Then that has never worked out for them. DSi comes to mind. Joshua says, "I found a seemingly Scottish 2-pound. Ooh, nifty." Oh, it has Scotland written on the side. Well, there you go. That answers that. But yeah, the professor likes my idea. Cool, I'm glad you do. But yeah, if they don't move the Genesis over, then maybe move the Game Boy Advance over. But I think the Game Boy Advance has a stronger library to like just move the Genesis over to the lesser side, the regular side, and then keep their premium side with the Game Boy Advance. And then don't change any prices, please. Don't change any prices. Everyone's suffering from gas prices right now. There's not much else I could think to say about that, but that's really about it. I think that's all my thoughts on it. So, 1986 Commonwealth Games Scotland. Ooh. Nintendo tends to overvalue their first-party games, and Job says, huh, cool coin. Nice. Plated Parasite. Hardy member of the Parasite family, invulnerable to most weaponry. A cousin to the Parasite, these creatures are known for their amazing resilience. Field studies suggest a weakness to morph ball-delivered weapon systems. The Bendesium portion of the floor here is weak. Structural weaknesses due to supersaturation of water. Arg. Ooh, lore. The cries of this dying land pulled us from our dreaming state, and now we Chozo walk as ghosts, while the great poison sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. The heart of the planet will succumb soon, and so will we, even in our ghostly states. Already many Chozo have faded and passed into the unknown. The great poison is unlike anything we have glimpsed in this or any dimension. It eats relentlessly, worming out life wherever it blooms and corrupting what it cannot kill. It will be our undoing. Our last hope lies in the cradle, the temple we hope might contain this abomination. It is almost complete, hovering over the impact site, the dark heart of the spreading evil. If we can finish before the last of our kind drifts into madness or death, there is a chance for this world. If we fail, we are doomed with it. Ooh, lore. 2 lores. Nintendo will learn something, could learn something from Microsoft. They had a service like Game Pass. They give you access to everything, say up to Wii U. People would go crazy. Yeah. I like how my art teacher and friend were discussing how I have a distinct art style. Oh yeah? Nice. First, let's imagine all those amazing games from past generations, whole series. Yeah, that would be pretty good stuff. I think Nintendo and Microsoft have a decent partnership, or at least respectable thing going on. And they said they know it's me because I'm very light with a pencil. Ooh. Your art style is based off a show. Scan these left to right. A second plague has come upon the land, dousing the last flickering hopes of our race. Drawn by the very force we Chozo hope to contain, a host of marauding creatures descended from space and invaded our temple, the Cradle. They try in vain to destroy it, but its power remains beyond them for now. They possess some of the 12 artifacts we call the Cipher, yet do not comprehend their function, ignorant creatures. They are blinded by delusions of harnessing the great poison for their own designs. They walk about as masters of the planet, assimilating the ruins of our sanctuary into their experiments. We can but watch and wait for our doom. The hatchling walks among us. Are these dreams, memories, foretellings? Time and reality swirl together like estuary waters, and we Chozo know not what to believe. She appears as ghost-like as the Chozo, but at times the mists clear. We see her wounded eyes and remember the child we found so long ago. What has she become, this newborn, clad in Chozo armor, wielding weapons our hands once held? Does she dream of the Chozo as we once were? Does she long for her parents, lost to the same creatures that even now defile our sacred home? Does she still live? The prophecies tell of the coming of the worm, born from parasites, nurtured in a poison womb. The worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. The words of the seers have come to pass. For there in the depths of the world the ravenous worm lurks and feeds. From the stars it came, blighting Tallon with its great poison. We can but watch as the worm grows, watch and wait. For the prophecies also speak of a great defender, the one who delivers the world from evil. The final days draw near. Is the newborn the defender of which the seers spoke? We shall do all that we can to aid her, for she bears our legacy as she bears the ancient armor and weapons of our people. I fall from the wrong direction. Aberration, Chozo Ghost. Spectral entity. The bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic behavior is most likely due to the corrupting effects of Phazon in the Tallon IV environment. They appear to be drawn to Chozo religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area. Sounds based on no show. Just kind of changed it a little bit. Well, the holder of the 12 shall face the worm. Hey, it's base. More and more, our tormented minds turn to the newborn, as the world continues to shift into brutal, disconnected images. She remains inarguably real, a fearless figure delving deeper into this blighted world, unmindful of the terrors that await her. Was she this way before? When we Chozo found her, a fledgling orphaned on a savaged planet, did a warrior's pulse already beat in her veins, filling her with righteous fury? Our hopes lie with her. We leave these messages for her that she may find our artifacts and deliver the world from its evils. Wraiths we may be, but our reach is still long indeed. We shall fight the invaders, and the poison they would master, until the end. Chozo runes translated. Holo banner text reads, The Hall of the Elders. Actually, there's a scannable thing. I won't say much, but I'll do it anyways. The habit. Identified a statue of a Chozo elder. According to Chozo lore, these statues served as the watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty, as if awaiting an offering. $140. Jeez. Oops. Give me the song again. Why not? Your missiles are replenished. Twice. What does it mean I can hold 120 then? I have the item acquisition fanfare on my phone and play it whenever I buy a new game. Get some strange looks. Clark Kent's Gamecube fanfare. Drainage shutoff is holding, maintaining the water level of the reflecting pool at 95%. I have that sad song from Super Mario RPG, and I'm waiting for an opportunity to use it. Just read this again. Sweet, safe spot. Pretty perfect. Ooh. Tallon Overworld East. Yeah, ice beam door. Go back and get that idiot. Okay. Well. We're going to go all the way back the long way. Yep. I figured as much, but it was worth going through. Hey, free ice beam. Booyah! Ah. Team 13. Tallon IV South. Well, before I come back to either one of these doors, One left. Oh, hey, what's up? Ah. For eating, but nothing is free. Now, how did my butt up there? Oh, yeah, that's right. Sit in Grandpa's lap, and whee! Just gotta do the red one later. I'll probably just leave the bag that way. Let's check this room. If I recall. More? Arrgh. Alright, take that, ghosts. So we gotta break the Bendesium here. The question I have is, like, what's gonna be best? Which elevator to take, you know? Looks like the thing's not set. Do this again, huh? And up and up. Right, worth it. Yeah, not dealing with that, thanks. I don't know if I can take care of the one dome up here right now anyway, so... I do have to head back over to that one elevator. There we go. Ah. Guess there'll be a change of plans. Alright, we'll do something else tomorrow. I guess Chrono Trigger will have to wait. Listen, I'll have all day for Kirby on Friday. Alright. Let's get back to a save point. Well, I'm going to have the schedule change this week. So... I'll take care of that. What to do tomorrow then? Well, let's save. We'll explore around a little bit, see if we can find another save spot real quick, but... basically, end time is coming up here now. Oh my. So I can get him from here. Heh! Did. According to this, there is a way down. But it's by Ice Beam. Or is it up there? There's a door off to the side, wasn't it? Ah, there it was. Okay, so it'll just be over there. That won't be a big deal. But with that, we'll sign off for today. That will be it. It's gonna be some schedule changes, and I don't know exactly what to do right now. I have to do something. I have to change up my schedule work related. I have to work tomorrow instead of being off for Chrono Trigger, and then I'll be off on Friday. So, Now, either way, stay tuned. We'll have some video game tomorrow. Maybe I will just do 4 hours for Chrono Trigger, and that could be fine. I don't know, that just doesn't seem like to be enough for it, so I think I'll stick with it. Just 4 hours for Chrono Trigger. Shucks. I'll have to start a bit earlier, though. Okay, I can do that. So, alright then. See you tomorrow for Chrono Trigger. Thursday for some more Mega Man. And Friday, get to start Kirby. Remind myself to make a thumbnail for that. Damn, still gotta make that thumbnail. Well, I better get that done soon because it'll be Friday before I know it, and I won't even have a thumbnail for Kirby. Won't be anything over the weekend, but we'll have a nice, interesting following week. I have 2 days off in a row. Thursday and Friday. So, have a good rest of your day. Stay hydrated. Stay well. And I thank you as always for tuning in. And I hope to see you again real soon. Who will?